Hello, I'm Tulip and this is my doll garden. Welcome back to part 2 of the amazing transformation of a doll that I found at the Goodwill in Phoenix during one of my travels. This is a true successful transformation of one doll that I found at a Goodwill, and I washed her, gave her a full makeover, so be ready, be surprised for an amazing revelation. If you haven't seen part 1, I will leave the link in the description below. But now let's go back. I'll give you a small recap of what happened. I went to visit a Goodwill store in Phoenix, Arizona, and to my surprise, the stores there were really big, that they even looked like a Ross store or something like that. But to my amazement, they have so many things. I didn't really find Barbies or Monster High dolls or anything like that, but I did find some other things that I showed you in that video. But the focus of this video is the amazing transformation of one doll. If you remember, I found an 18-inch Elsa doll from Frozen, and she was dirty. Her hair was in awful condition. So I gave her a full makeover. I washed her hair, conditioned it, and tried my very best. And because I found her nude with no clothes or accessories or nothing like that, I decided that I was going to make her gown. I'm gonna go to my local Joann's fabric store to see if I can find some amazing fabrics, something beautiful, maybe something in the bridal section or in the special fabrics. I want something light blue, maybe with snowflakes, something airy. So I'm gonna go to my local Joann's store to see what kind of fabrics I find. On this beautiful summer day, I'm gonna go into my local Joann's fabric and craft store to see if I find some beautiful fabrics to sew, make my dolls some outfits, some dresses. So we'll see what we can find. It is a little warm outside, so let's go inside where it's nice and cool in a store full of fantastic surprises. What do you know? Fall and Halloween is already out. So let's head out to the fabrics and see what we can find. So I'm looking some nice fabrics to make a dress for the doll that I found at the thrift store. She is Elsa from Frozen. So of course I want something airy, something beautiful, something white and blue, very elegant to make a beautiful princess gown. So here in Joann's, I am at the bridal party fabrics section. So I am very hopeful that I'm gonna find something like that to make her princess gown. Look at this one. This is white and it has these pearls. I think this would make a beautiful part of the princess gown for Elsa. And I also see this one. It's hard to tell on the camera, but this one totally looks and feels like like ice. So I think this would make a beautiful ice princess dress as well. So I am looking for a blue, the shade of blue that would be for her dress. Here we're coming on the blues. And I have this one. This is nice and shiny. It is soft and very elegant. So let's put it together with the other white ones and see. So here's this nice, beautiful, shimmery fabric. And if we put it together with this one, will it make the dress that we're looking for? Maybe. Starting to look very nice, very elegant. Also, this fabric Look how nice and shimmery. It's very light and see-through. Together with the blue one will make a beautiful frozen gown. Very good options. Let's keep looking. Look at all these notions. So beautiful, so shiny. But so far, nothing that I'm looking for. When I come and see these, suddenly I have an intense urge to go home and start sewing and making outfits. Look at all these beautiful choices. But nothing for Elsa's dress. This is just flowers. Don't find anything so far. Beautiful lace. Beautiful lace. And all these ribbons here are sold by the yard. So you don't have to buy the whole thing. You just buy as little or as much as you need. Different colors, different textures. Oh, this is fun. I don't know, for some Christmas decor, something fun. Oh, would this be, this would be for Laguna, to make her a nice outfit. When I come and see this, I'm always thinking, oh, this would be great for so-and-so, and this would be great for so-and-so. I'm always thinking that I want to make my dolls different outfits. And, oh, speaking of, look at this. This is on fur. This would be great to make Abby from Monster High something, even like some wraps around her legs, like the original doll had some boots, or just to line a little fur coat or something like that. So I'm looking, that might be interesting. So we'll see what I can find for my dress that I'm trying to make for Elsa. Oh, look at these. This has rhinestones and it's shiny. I think this is it. I think this is just enough to line the dress, and it would look pretty with the fabric. Something to think about.
It's gonna be really pretty. So you have a plan of what she's gonna look like?
Yes, I think I have some pictures what she's gonna look like, and we're gonna make her a beautiful Elsa frozen princess gown.
Oh, it's gonna be so pretty.
Yes, I think so too.
You'll have to take pictures and show me if you remember.
Very excited about this project.
It's gonna be so pretty.
And same on that one, please. I think on this one we'll do a quarter.
Okay. Like that's gonna be good?
Yes.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
Just from your fabrics, you could tell it's gonna be really pretty.
Yes, it will.
Yeah,
thank you.
Really good. Yeah.
So this is what I got from Joann's, my local fabric store, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I'm thinking that this fabric is that really nice shiny. This is very beautiful, it's very shiny. So I'm thinking this could be the main dress. Something like that, because Elsa's dress is always move her up here, something like this. And then I like this one. You see it has like the ribs. This is like a ribbed fabric, so I'm thinking I can use this for the sleeves. And I'm not going to show you everything because this is supposed to be a surprise, but just so that you have an idea of what I'm thinking. So if we put the sleeves like this, that should look very, very pretty, right? Something like that. So I'm gonna use this fabric for the sleeves. I'm just gonna pin it with a pin so it can stay in place. All right, so something like that. All right, starting to look like Elsa. And then this one, now I don't know what I want it for, but maybe for her dress skirt, something like this. I think it would look fabulous. And then I went and got this sheer, and I'm thinking maybe I can put this maybe under the skirt, or she has like a cape in the movie, like a veil that comes off her shoulders. So maybe if I put these as a veil, I think it would look very, very pretty. So I'm still working on the final design, but I think you got the idea. But I think she's going to look fabulous with a custom-made dress. Here's the fabric, the patterns all cut out, and some of the materials that I will be using to create and make Elsa her winter gown. Here are the skirt pieces all cut up and ready to be sewn. So this is going to be the long train. This is the middle part, which will have two sides like that and like that. I'm making progress. The skirt is starting to take shape. It has the long train over here, and this is the front, and the back is also done. It has a slit here, and it's starting to look very, very nice. This is going to be the bustier, and the fabric is folded here, and I am going to cut right here. I am making the dress top using this beautiful sheer fabric. This is going to be very nice for the sleeves because he already has these ribs. I'm putting the pattern right here against the fold of the fabric and cut. The sleeves for the dress top will be also cut using the same material, and it's important to place the pattern along the same grain of the fabric. I'm going to sew the shoulders and then add the sleeves to create the blouse. This type of material is generally a little bit challenging to sew with because of the nature of the fabric, because it slips and it doesn't stay in place. It's important to add several pins to keep it in place so that it's not slipping as you're sewing. When I started learning to sew, I prefer cottons. They have a bold body, nice vibrant colors, and these are so much easier to maneuver, cut, and sew. These fabric quarters are found in many fabric stores and other stores like Walmart, and these are relatively cheap to get and a great fabric to start learning how to sew. If you want to start learning how to sew, I would encourage you to start using cotton fabrics instead of special occasion fabrics. I pinned together the blouse to the skirt all along the top, and I'm going to sew these together to create the dress. Being very careful not to run the machine on the pins because you can break your needle. I'm going to use this beautiful blue shiny sheer fabric to make it and put it as an overlay over the skirt to add just more drama to the piece. I have the pattern for the skirt and I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to add these on top of the skirt. I finished sewing the sheer skirt, and I am going to put this sheer skirt on top of the other skirt for a fabulous look. And I think this effect is going to elevate the overall look of the gown. It's going to make it look more winter gown, more frozen-like, much more elegant and royal. And now I'm going to move on to Elsa's shoes. The first thing that I'm going to do is trace her feet on a piece of paper just to get an idea of the shape of her feet. I'm tracing both feet, and this will serve as the pattern for the shoes, like so. Obviously the final design is not going to have these toes here, but I'm going to round the shape like that. I'm going to be using this silver glitter sheet to create 2 more soles for the inside of the shoe. Also, I'll be using this material for the back and the top of the shoe. I traced the mold on the wrong side of the shiny material using a pen, so now I'm just going to cut around. And now I have 2 shiny insoles. Using a glue gun, carefully not to burn your fingers, I'm going to place the sole like that. So these are all the pieces that I utilize, is the sole, the back piece, and I just cut out this piece. This is gonna be for the top of the shoe, and the way I did this was just measuring and by trying it on top of the actual doll foot. I cut 2 strips of the same material, and I am gonna glue those in the back to create the back of the shoe, making sure that these 2 positions are exactly on the side. I'm gonna bend this just a little bit to give me the half marking. I'm gonna place that like so. I'm gonna apply glue here on the edge and glue the shoe back like that. And this is the final result. It's a slip-on shoe. I am going to use other decorations to cover whatever imperfections. So here is my Elsa doll. She came out absolutely amazing. As you saw, I made her her crown. She's got her earrings and her hair is in her iconic braid in this amazing gown. I am very, very happy on how she came out. I want to thank you very much for coming along with me during this journey of this amazing transformation. If you like this kind of content, when I go to the secondhand stores and find dolls in pretty much disrepair, and then I come home and I wash them and give them a makeover, please let me know in the comments. I want to thank you so much for being here with me during this journey of transformation of this beautiful Elsa doll. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Your support means everything to me. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.